All right, this is about veins and arteries in rocks, which they do have, and where they find gold. And they find them in the arterial, not in the vein. The vein is the black spot here. If you can see that right there, you see that black spot? That's the vein. That is the artery. The arteries purge out because they are filled with blood that is unrestricted, and the vein has little valves in there to stop it. Now, this is obviously, you see I put castor oil on where the red blood is and so forth so that it rehydrates. And if I put it on up in here, there's more of this red blood. So these rocks are really pieces of creatures. And all of the rocks that you see are this way. And if you go out, you'll find it yourself. But in the white one is where you find the gold, because your blood contains transition metals, of which gold is one of them. There's also other metals inside your body, in your blood, in your veins, in your heart, in your arteries, and so forth. Now, the gold collects in that arterial passageway that evacuates itself normally, and the gold that is in the blood will settle in the lower parts of those veins. And well, they call them veins, but they're arteries. And this is a fingertip of a giant, and that is the bone pattern that's inside the finger of a human, which this was tested as human, and that has the vein and the artery too. This one has the you see the little tube there, that's the vein side, which does not blow out. You see those little holes there, that circle there, that would have blown out, and up in there there's one that would blow out, and on the end one would blow out. But on the other side they do blow out. You see the hole? That's the artery, and that's the artery there, those holes, and the artery down at the bottom. All right, so that's how you go and find blood. I go and find gold. It's from the blood. That's where it's from. It has nothing to do with the way they're talking about geology. This is crazy. And the same thing with these layered intrusions. You see this right here? That right there, those layers in that rock, that is from life. It has nothing to do with sedimentation or any of that business. Volcanism, no way whatsoever. You see the pattern, the weave of that? That is not sedimentation. That is the weave of mussels. And it's very, very apparent when you put a little water on it and so forth. That's what you want to do with these things. And then they show their layers in there. Look at that. That's a layer right there. The top layer is made out of sandstone. And that is the layers of mussel, and then the fibers and blood, and all of that stuff allows the muscle fibers to move and work themselves. So geology is really totally misunderstood. And I watch these shows and I'm amazed that they haven't figured this out. Look at the bottom of this. That is the blood. That is all from blood. That whole swatch there is from blood. And it has nothing to do with sedimentation or any of that business. All right, come on up to Mudfossils Original Research Group up on Facebook, and we're featuring the Notos, and we also have Science Theory Challenge, which is this one here, where we challenge theories that are not valid, and we found that a lot of them are not valid. So if you want to challenge us, challenging them, I challenge you. Alright, so that's what we got. And anyway, get a hold of us, and or me or Tish, and who knows, maybe we can get this looked at and try to understand our real true past, because it's really been not taken seriously. It's being just overlooked, and we know that it's not right. So it's time to address it. Like North Korea, that type of thing.